Hi, Captain Al Lorenzetti here for SkimmerOutdoors.com, Trophy Fishing Tackle, Bergen Bay Docks, and Patty Ann Charters, bringing you the weekend update and fishing report. This for the weekend of September 5th, 6th, and 7th, I guess. That's actually 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, Labor Day weekend, Friday through Monday. And the weather looks like it's going to be pretty darn good. Saturday especially looks like a beautiful day for the ocean. So Friday into Saturday looks like great for an overnight trip into the ocean, either day fishable, and certainly all the days are good for inshore fishing. So what's happening on the fishing scene? I spoke to Greg Gargiulo, Patty Ann Charters, and he said last 3 trips he loaded up with tuna fish, bluefin and yellowfin, and he said the bite kind of went over to the chunk bite now. They're still getting them on jigs, on a troll, but chunking's really good now. Sardines, butterfish, herring, and all of that stuff you can get down a trophy tackle, and so it's excellent. But it seems like he said the bite kind of moved, was on the 30 fathom curve from the Coimbra to the Bacardi, but now between the 30 fathom and 40 fathom curve, so between 180 240 feet in that stretch in there. Just keep your eyes open for bird life and any kind of bait on the recorder, and if you see that, give it a serious shot where you are. What else is going on here? There's a weak fish bite going on. Those fish are starting to bunch up now, heading out of the big bay and starting to tighten up around the channels on the way towards the inlet. So there's a bite down off of Sayville and in West Channel and by Ocean Beach, but it seems to be a very early morning thing. As soon as the boat traffic starts, then the fishing tends to slack off, and incoming water seems to be the better tide of the two. So that's something else to keep in mind. And also September 1st, this past week on Monday, actually Tuesday, the bite went over to, black sea bass went up to 7, bag limit of 7 per person per day, 15 inches or greater. So now if you get out there, it's worth making a trip to those longer wrecks, 20, 25, 30 mile wrecks, because you can come home with, you know, a nice pile of fish with a few people on board. So that was the excellent news that we heard that happened this week. And let's see, I guess that's about it. Weather looks good, the fishing is good. Fluke bite, a little bit picky. You know, there's some fish around. Better results to the west of Fire Island. Hempstead Reef, Atlantic Beach Reef, the Cholera, those areas are picking pretty well on the fluke. Not so good by the Fire Island Reef. It gets beat up, you know, tremendous amount of pressure on the Fire Island Reef. But you know, there are fish to be had in the ocean as well. Snappers are everywhere now, and they're getting big. They're, you know, 7, 8 inches, 9 inches long, and a lot of fun to catch. And so they're loaded in the bay. The other day I was down in the big bay to the north side. I saw crabs, big crabs swimming all around the place. So crabbing should be excellent too for those of you who like to do that. So looks like a great weekend. Get out there, have a lot of fun, catch them up, and be safe.